He came to say to his MAGA crowd, I stood up to blacks, I disrespected them, and I started my 2024 version of birtherism by questioning the racial identity of Kamala Harris.
It was insulting. My chest hurt the whole time. It was a shock and awe moment.
It was a complete, absolute dumpster fire for the former president. I don't feel the need to give him any credit for showing up there because he came with a terrible attitude.
This was offensive. This was ignorant. This was graceless.
I can say that Donald Trump is a racist, and I can say that he uses racism as political currency.
He came to use them as a backboard to score with the MAGA crowd to say, I'm one of y'all. I will go to their own conference and do everything but call them the N-word.
It was like an opportunity to say to all the racists out there, see what I'm saying here? You see what I did there?
What we saw yesterday is just another exhibit of a badly damaged man on stage.
In America, if you are black plus anything else, you are black. That is not a rule black people created. It is a rule that Thomas Jefferson and other white founders created.
Kamala Harris, Indian, black, it doesn't matter.
Right.
You're just running against a Democrat.
Issues. He's just alienated millions of black voters who aren't going to really get what happened there. The broadside against Kamala Harris was that she's a phony, that she used one bit of ethnicity to do this, one bit to do that. But Trump didn't articulate it.
Can we just talk about how ignorant this whole conversation is?
Yeah,
this is a biracial
yeah.
woman in America.
Aisha,
We're not
listen,
talking about ancestors
Aisha.
off of a boat. We're talking about a woman whose father was a black Jamaican man, whose mother happened to be an Indian woman.
This is what happens when Donald Trump is challenged by black women.
There was one more thing that I noticed when I watched the event yesterday, which was the deeply held personal racial animus and contempt that Donald Trump showed for the black women interviewing him and the journalists in the room.